FuntasticTV.com.
Let me tell you a story about an odd pair. Two unlikely opponents, a tortoise and a hare. Now a tortoise is like a turtle, in case you didn't know, and a hare is like a rabbit, always on the go. They entered a race, one fast and one slow. Why they would do this, we might never know. Animals gathered from miles around, from the prairies, the forests, the neighboring towns. The news traveled quickly, soon everyone heard of this spectacle, only described as absurd.
That's absurd!
For rabbits are fast and this hare had such speed, there was no doubt that he'd remain in the lead. The hare often wondered why a tortoise would ever enter a race with the hare. Not so clever.
That's cray-cray.
The tortoise and the hare, neither friend nor foe, lined up at the starting line, ready, set, go!
They were off!
The crowd cheered and made such a fuss. The tortoise was left in a big cloud of dust. The hare ran like the wind, he bounced and he hopped. Then he turned back around and decided to stop. For way back in the distance, steady and slow, he saw the poor tortoise barely pass go. Hare laughed and he taunted, he hopped and he skipped. He stopped at a watering hole for a dip. Now the tortoise seemed happy, steady and slow. With a smile she seemed to just go with the flow. The hare often wondered why a tortoise would ever enter a race with a hare. Not so clever. The hare had grown weary, so with time to spare, he could take a quick nap and still win, thought the hare. The hare found a spot on the grass in the sun, closed his eyes and dreamed of the races he'd won. He could see the crowd's faces, the chants and the cheers, so loud as if he could actually hear. So loud he awoke, looked up toward the sun, which was now setting. Oh, what had he done? He could hear them cheering, but not for the hare. They were cheering for Tortoise, how could this be fair?
Hare cried, could this be? That one should be mine!
As he watched Tortoise crossing the finishing line. Steady and slow, the tortoise had won, while the rabbit was napping and having his fun. The hare often wondered why a tortoise would ever enter a race with a hare. Now that was clever.
That was clever!
So the moral is this: with a consistent pace, you will get where you're going and win the race. Set a goal and move forward, don't dally and dawdle. Look to the tortoise as your racing role model. Keep your eye on the finish and don't get distracted. The hare would have won if he hadn't reacted. An unlikely winner won in this case, because slow and steady wins the race. It's not always the fastest who takes first place, because slow and steady wins the race.
Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel. FuntasticTV.com.